Alright guys, welcome. This is Gods from Gosu Gamers bringing you a special show match on the new Asian server for the Dara client. I'm Gods from Gosu Gamers. Well, okay, no, that didn't work as planned. I'm Gods from Gosu Gamers. That's how it works. That's how you can actually see me when I said it. That was absolutely a disastrous fail on my part. It was kind of like a cue, my face, but the cue did not work. My entrance failed. We're going to move on quickly before anyone notices that I just failed. Hopefully we're not going to have too many more fails like that, as we do have an epic game lined up for you. We've got Mski.HF.PowerColor up against Aeon.sg, the Singaporean team, and we're going to get right into the game as picks bans are underway, guys. What have we got here? There you go. We've got on the Sentinel side, we've got Aeon.sg, we've got Rushdown, we've got Nuts, we've got Darkwish, Fragnity, and Ninja Warrior representing the Singaporeans. On the Mski side, we've got the usual names. We've got Woots as their captain, we've got Jay, we've got Jules, we've got RJQ, and we've got RR. I believe Jay and RJQ are maybe Bimbo and the other Mski player who is somehow missing. And we're going to get right into this soon. Yeah, they're doing picks now, guys, for whoever's asking. Shout out to everyone at IRC who has waited so long for this game to go live. We're now an hour and 45 minutes past schedule, but we are going to remain excited for this because we have got an epic match and I'm looking forward to it. Looking at the bans, the picks, first pick going to the Sentinel side, that's Aeon. They banned the Shadow Demon, the Lich, and the Chen. Mski banning the Invoker, Ancient Apparition, and Batrider. And they did go with a first pick Vengeful Spirit. They left that Lycan in the pool. Mski say thank you very much. We'll take that Lycan and first pick the Lycan as well as that Crystal Maiden. So apparently I banned someone who didn't say anything. I didn't mean to ban anyone, guys. Chill out in IRC. I didn't mean to ban anyone. If I did accidentally ban someone who shouldn't have been banned, I apologize. But unfortunately I can't control everything that's going on in IRC. There is an auto spam bot that it does kick people, so that's not actually coming from me, but if you repeat yourself you get kicked out of IRC. Anyways, looking at these picks, we've got Lycan CM picked up from Mski and Puck and Furion picked up in return by Aeon. So they're going to be looking for that global ganking from Furion, and the Omni-Knight is picked up from Mski, so a very, very interesting pick there. Very top pick in the European Dota scene. The Omni-Knight will be in Mski's team, so repel on that Lycan could make him near unkillable, but we do see Aeon picking up a hero who can grip through the Lycan with that magic immunity. The Bane Atropos, the Bane, a hero you've not seen in competitive Dota in so long. I can't believe we're actually seeing a Bane, and the stream is actually up, guys. It's up. It's here. We are going to be on a new streaming location because the other one apparently did have some issues. As we will get into the end of this ban and pick stage, we do see with the second stage of bans, Priestess and Pugna being banned by Aeon, and Earthshaker Beastmaster being banned by Mski. And we are going to have Anti-Mage last pick by Aeon. That's going to be their main hard carry, so going to see the Bane probably solo mid, Puck solo top, Vengeful Spirit babysitting the Anti-Mage at bottom, and Furion in that jungle for the Singaporean team. As for the Scourge team, the Mski team, we have got a Leshrac being fourth pick, probably going to be played as a sort of secondary support to the Crystal Maiden, although it could be played as a solo hero, depending on how they want to lane it. But they haven't really got too much carry or semi-carry apart from this Lycan at the moment, so probably going to pick up something else that does have some semi-carry potential, which, I mean, there's a few options there for them, but they will go with a Windrunner, which is a great semi-carry utility hero, so they're going to see that coming into play, probably in one of the solo lanes, and we're going to get right into this, guys. What have we got? Who have we got? We've got Nuts playing that Puck, probably soloing that top lane. We've got Darkwish playing the Vengeful Spirit, going to be playing the main support role. Babysitting this Anti-Mage, going to be played by Ninja Warrior. Furion being played by Rushdown, their captain, and Bane Atropos is going to be played by the last player. That's Fragnity, probably going to be soloing that mid lane with the Bane. And what have we got for the Mski team on the Scourge side? I'm going to have a quick look at that. We've got heading towards mid, actually just doing some warding. It is P. Woots Mski.HF.PowerColor. They're all P.PowerColor. That is PowerColor, one of their sponsors. So that's Woots playing that support Leshrac. We've got Jay playing the Omni Knight. We've got Jules playing that Lycan, the main carry. We've got RJQ playing the Windrunner, and CM being played by RR, their main support player. So we're going to get a pause coming out right away. Going to be interesting to see what exactly is going on here. Aeon took the game with the last pick, guys. I have to say that Antimage's last pick is a very, very strong pick coming out from them, and they're going to be interesting to see whether or not they can actually do anything. I did not ban anyone for no reason, man. The only person I banned was someone who was spamming. So if you spam, you'll get banned, but otherwise I won't ban you. There is some auto kicking, so if you repeat yourself or type too much, you will end up getting banned. Well, not banned, you'll get kicked. You only get banned if someone actually bans you, such as myself. And we're going to get right into this game, guys. We are going to be underway. We are going to have Leshrac on support. Looks like CM heading top as well. Probably see this Lycan either jungling or possibly in that top lane. And the Windrunner soloing bottom, maybe, with Omni Knight possibly soloing mid lane. So we're going to see interesting how they lane this, what they go for here, as we are going to get right into it. We've got Vengeful Spirit doing some warding right off the bat. Does have the puck there backing him up. You're going to get vision into this jungle, as well as that top rune spot. And bottom lane, we've got the Anti-Mage with that poor man's shield and Tengo's first item. CM going to take some damage from a little Treant. Not going to be too much to worry about, as Furon with the Basilisk first item has a clarity as well, and going to be jungling this Sentinel Forest by the looks of it. And we are going to see Bane solo mid, as expected there. So Bane looks to be up against an Omni Knight at that mid lane. Puck and Leshrac trading hits near this top river. And Leshrac is going to pick up that Invisor and going to chase down the Puck a bit. Puck needs to be careful here. Maybe going to see a stun or even a Diabolic Edict could do a lot of damage if Puck got caught too close. And Leshrac, not going to actually hit the stun. Puck comes out immediately. Puck basically stopped running because Leshrac came out of Invis, and as a result, Leshrac missing the stun. I can't believe it. How do you miss that stun? Apparently RJQ is Bimbo. That's RJQ at the bottom lane playing the Windrunner. That is Bimbo, who is the new Mski player. And at top, we've got the Puck up against this CM and Lycan lane. Also coming into support is the Leshrac, and that's going to see Puck taking a lot of damage. Is going to orb out. Needs to be careful. Leshrac going to get a stun. Going to get some more hits on the Puck, but Puck obviously with enough HP to survive there. Has already used one. Tango will use up another one as needed. And top lane, Lycan is going to be looking just to get more and more farmed, and once he gets some levels, get levels up, those wolves, those summons will be looking to push out the lane a bit, as it looks like Vengeful Spirit actually jungling with Furion, so Anti-Mage is solo bottom. I don't like what Aeon are doing here. They should have this Vengeful Spirit supporting the Anti-Mage, because Anti-Mage solo bottom will get harassed by the Windrunner and will have a hard time farming with just the one set of Tangos, not going to give him much regen. So Vengeful Spirit should really be just supporting, harassing the Windrunner, denying creeps, rather than actually jungling with Furion. So I don't like what Aeon are doing with this Vengeful Spirit and Furion jungling together. They should really have one hero at least supporting this Anti-Mage. And we will see CM, Leshrac coming around for more harass. This is how you support your carry. Lycan, obviously, the carry for Mski, the main carry there, getting supported very well. Whereas the Aeon carry, the Anti-Mage is just being left alone. Does have 6 creeps already, but still obviously not going to get as much farm as you'd like to get. So, right now, I definitely think Mski have the advantage with their lanes. Largely because this Vengeful Spirit's in jungle. If Vengeful Spirit was in lane, denying and harassing, I'd say it's fairly even in terms of laning. Mski obviously will have a far greater push. They've got the Lycan and the Leshrac, two great pushing heroes if Leshrac does in fact get the Diabolic Edict, and Lycan with the Wolves. If he goes for an early Vlad, will have a very, very strong pushing power, and Omni Knight, another hero that can actually push fairly well, going to go for an early Boots, as well as Magic Stick, and probably try and rush those Arcane Boots. So not going for a bottle even. Are we even going to see bottle crowing? They have got 2 crows, so someone's surely bottle crowing. They have got 2 crows, so maybe this Windrunner will be going for that early bottle, as one of those chickens is his. So we are going to see Bottle Crow action here. It wouldn't be Filipino Dota without it, and great to see Filipinos sticking to their own style of Dota and remaining true, not just conforming and following the top teams and what they do. So playing their own style of Dota, great to see that. And Puck at top lane having a very hard time, hasn't even hit level 2. Is going to be looking to come back into this top lane, try do all he can to defend this tier 1 tower push, but at level 1 there's not much he can do, and Diabolic Edict at level 2 on Leshrac can do a lot of damage to this tower. Maybe going to see a glyph being popped, but right now this tower going to take a lot of damage, maybe not go down right away, but we will see glyph being popped, and this creep skipping going to happen here. Well, not really creep skipping because they do have their own creeps there, but the siege wagon is just about to come in for the Scourge team, meat wagon I should say, and that's going to give them a lot more pushing power, and this tier 1 top tower will go down very, very soon, guys. As we will see, mid lane we've got Bane on 9 CS, Omni Knight with 19, so Omni Knight outlasting this Fragnity on the Bane Atropos, and we'll just pop a little brain swap there, do a lot of damage. And top lane we've got Jules, the Lycan, getting the last hit on that tower, a huge amount of gold going his way, and that's going to get him up a very fast Vlad's. I think he's pretty much got enough gold for it now if he does want to get that Vlad's up in just a second. So some very good play by him. Bottom lane, Anti-Mage actually doing some harass on Windrunner, so Anti-Mage actually not doing as bad as I said he would do at this bottom lane, but still, you don't want to solo Anti-Mage against a Windrunner, because Windrunner with a power shot, Windrunner actually being kept down fairly well mana-wise, as well as level-wise, so maybe the Vengeful Spirit and Furon have done some decent supporting there, but yet to see any first blood. But what we have seen is Mski pushing at this top lane. Puck unable to do anything, and the Diabolic Edict going to come out, going to do more and more damage to this tower. Tower hitting Leshrac. Leshrac going to go down. First blood to the Puck, to this tower, and Puck actually orbing in. Needs to be careful though. Couple nukes coming out from CM, and Leshrac tanking that tower. Obviously not what he wanted to do there, and Puck getting a lot of gold. That's really going to help Puck stay in this game, as he was getting pushed in so fast, so hard at this top lane. So as someone said, why don't you use yourself? He could have used himself in between tower hits and actually saved himself there. But as you may or may not know, this is being played on a Singaporean host, so there is going to be some lag here, which could prevent these players from actually being able to play as well as they'd like to. Vengeful Spirit is going to come in for a stun, and we will see lag on the Sentinel team. Ninja Warrior, the Anti-Mage, that's him. Looks to be doing okay though. He is lasting very well, so I don't think the lag is there actually hurting him too much. It's actually the that's actually the Aeon team who are lagging, and considering they're a Singaporean team on a Singaporean host, I'm not quite sure why they are in fact lagging. It shouldn't be, and we are going to see Leshrac Omni Knight look to go in for a gank on this Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage who is level 6. Windrunner going to get blinked on. That means Anti-Mage needs to be careful here. Diabolic Edict coming in from Leshrac, and we will see Omni Knight as well. Heal, stun on this Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage goes down. Furon TPing in. Needs to be careful though, because Furon, Anti-Mage already dead. Furon needs to just get the hell out of there before he goes down as well. And that is going to be a nice little kill on the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage blinking on that Windrunner. Obviously going to regret that very, very quickly, and it looks like the Scourge team, Mski, they want to push this tier 1 tower. They've got Arcane Boots, they've got Leshrac there, they've got the Power Shot from Windrunner, a lot of pushing power there. And Vengeful Spirit, Furon, obviously not heroes who have a whole lot of defensive capabilities, and Omni Knight wants to just run in. Vengeful Spirit going to get stunned once. Is there going to be a heal coming from Omni Knight? He's maybe just going to have to heal himself. He pops the repel, stun coming out from Leshrac. This time Leshrac does not miss the stun, unlike that first one, and they do get the kill there, but the heal from Omni Knight, Bane is there with the ultimate, but not going to get that Omni Knight. Bane doesn't have mana at the moment for that ultimate, and that is going to be costly there. He used the brain sap when he should have just used the ultimate. Does have mana now. Probably going to see him pop that ultimate. Maybe on this Windrunner. Is it going to come? The Crow gets red HP. Crow almost going down. Gets saved, and Bane looking to use that mana. Maybe on the Omni Knight. Omni Knight red HP. There we go. There's the grip. Bane finally deciding to use it. Takes out the Leshrac. Now out of mana. But Bane finally deciding to use that ultimate. He was probably regretting not using it right away. He could have just taken out that Omni Knight with it from the start. Top lane, meanwhile, 38 CS on Lycan, does have that Vladimir's offering, and that will give him some nice +5 armor aura, lifesteal, added damage, and just a whole lot of pushing capabilities, as we will see Puck getting forced out of lane, and Lycan looking to take out this tier 2 tower here with that with those Lycan wolves. And mid lane, Omni-Knight's return there. He's got those arcane boots up. Actually, just the Vengeful Spirit defending that mid lane. Bane has left it. Did go for a gank at bottom, and we will see Furion just farming up in neutrals, going for a Robe of the Magi first item. Not quite sure what he's planning on making with that, but an interesting item choice. Maybe just getting some treads. But normally you see something like a Midas first, or if you want to go for a more Asian build, like what the Asian teams like to do with Furion, they go for a Medallion. Medallion first item for the minus armor that you can get from, and Lycan just going to hit this tower down. Is Puck going to get a deny? He's coming in, not going to time it well. He ends up helping the Lycan, hits it twice, but neither hit getting the deny. Lycan easily getting that last hit there, and Puck gonna, joke's on you, man, that is not how you deny a tower. As Lycan, he basically just helped the Lycan get that last hit, and that's going to get Lycan even more farm. Lycan now with 1300 gold at top lane, and Mski off to a great start here. Bane at mid, in trouble. Omni-Knight, Leshrac doing so much damage to him. Brain Zap coming out on the CM. CM gets low, going to be looking to take out this Bane. Can they get him? Omni-Knight gets very low as well. Furion takes out one. CM goes down. Can he get the Omni-Knight as well? Maybe if he pops an ultimate. Does he have mana? No, he doesn't. The ultimate 30 mana short. He would love to have that, and we're going to see a repel come out on Leshrac. Leshrac going to get taken out here despite the repel. The repel does not stop you taking damage from physical attacks, and Furion with almost 100 damage, so a lot of damage on the Furion will take him out that Leshrac at mid, although the Omni-Knight surviving on red HP. Furion now does have mana for that ultimate, but Omni-Knight with enough HP to survive it, I imagine, and will be looking to heal himself in just a second. Bot lane Anti-Mage with the one death does have 39 CS, so is still doing fairly well. And Omni-Knight at mid will be looking to heal himself fairly soon. He wants to be careful here. If he gets stunned or something, he could get taken out if he doesn't heal himself in time. But there we go, there's the heal. And we'll be in a fairly good position here at mid lane just to keep farming and repel this Sentinel push. As we are going to see a Shackle Shot come in, Power Shot follows it. There you go, Furion. The sleep comes in too late. Although the Power Shot would have gone up even if you sleep when they're casting it. Repel on the Windrunner. We're going to see GA, the Guardian Angel, being popped, and a heal going to hit this Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit gets taken out. Windrunner with the last hit, dominating Windrunner. Windrunner with 4 kills. I don't think he's even got a death yet. Hits a huge Shackle Shot. That is how you hit Shackle Shots. Power Shot follows. No, the Leshrac Sun not going to hit. Oh my gosh, I thought they had it. Bane coming back in, wants a Brain Sap, wants to get a revenge kill, but it's going to be the CM who does go down, as CM coming in from the side goes down to a Brain Sap from the Baneatropus. So action, action, action here in this show match, as Aeon behind by 1 kill, but do have the Anti-Mage as their sort of backup plan if they do get outganked, because Anti-Mage obviously one of the best late game carries, but they are being outpushed as Lycan is getting very, very farmed, has pushed in 2 towers at top lane, has Vlad's treads and a 1200 gold. Guys, apparently the stream's lagging. Oh my gosh, I hate stream lag. The stream should not be lagging, guys. I'll be looking to fix that just in a second. Probably an own TV issue, I want to say. I love blaming own TV when it could well be me, but I love to just say, hey, it's own TV. We never actually know just who it is, and we are going to have a stun from Vengeful Spirit, Windrunner, Leshrac, Omni-Knight, all chasing Vengeful Spirit. There's a stun from Leshrac, and Shackle Shot actually missing, but Omni-Knight will get the last hits here, as we will see. No, Vengeful Spirit, red HP, needs a Power Shot, not going to hit. Windrunner needs just one more attack, does have those phase boots, so he should be able to catch up. There we go, gets the last hit. Omni-Knight going to chase, find the Puck, the Prophet, and not going to be able to do too much there, but what's more worrying for the Sentinel team Aeon is this top lane. We've got Lycan just pushing. Anti-Mage trying to farm against him, but Lycan just does so much damage, and Lycan buying something, maybe an Ogre Axe, maybe a Medallion. What has he got? And a kill over here at mid as Furion gets a kill on Woot. That's the Leshrac, and Windrunner in a lot of trouble as well. We'll get Brain Sapped, nuked down by Puck, and Bane getting the last hit, ruining the Windrunner's mega kill streak. And does finally get a kill on that Windrunner, who was just getting more and more farmed. I'm just trying to check my ping. Apparently it doesn't work. Okay, none of this stuff works. That's cool. That's cool as well. We are going to have Lycan. What has he bought? I saw him with 1k gold not long ago, so I believe he's bought something. As for what, I'm not entirely sure. He's got a Mithril Hammer. There we go. On his Circle of Power, we've got a Mithril Hammer. So going for that BKB, or possibly just straight into Desolator, but I imagine BKB is going to be the item choice of his. And Aeon at at mid. Going to have to back off here. Be fairly careful. As we do see, rush down, the Prophet gets taken out. The CM, the power shot from Windrunner, more than enough as CM gets last hit there. And Mski just playing so aggressive, playing some great Dota at the moment. And Aeon going to have to back off a bit here. Be careful that they don't get caught out any more than they'd like to. As Omni-Knight just going to pop that repel, look to just run straight in. Lycan's joined up mid as well. Going to be looking to push down this tier 1 tower. Maybe even take out Roshan soon as Diabolic going to come out from Leshrac. Tower does not stand a chance. They will pop the glyph, but this tower will go down regardless. As we will see last hit going to the Leshrac. Stun on the Bane. A great shackle shot. Omni-Knight pots the ultimate. Bane going to go down before he can cast a spell. And Omni-Knight with the heal takes out Puck as well. A huge heal from the Omni-Knight. Gets the Puck before he can cast a spell. And Bane getting taken out. Stun locked. As a great play coming out from Mski, who are representing the Philippines and playing some awesome Dota here, guys. As we will see what looks to be a more push coming from Mski. They pushed the tier 2 tower. Lycan's actually TP'd top to try to defend this tower, but Antimade's getting that tower last hit. Going for that Battle Fury. He's got the treads up. He's still got a bit of a way to go. Needs another sort of 1500 gold, I want to say. Yep. Broadsword as well as the Perseverance still needed, so going to need another 1500 gold unless he's already bought something, which it doesn't look like he has. So Antimade's still a bit of a way to go to get that Battle Fury up, and Furon at bottom going for a straight Diffusal. That's what the Robe of the Magi is for. It's for a Diffusal blade, which is very interesting to see coming out from Prophet as a first item, but obviously saying, hey, we need something to get rid of that repel, get rid of that Guardian Angel, and there you go. It is going to be a Diffusal blade first item from him as Leshrac gets past the bottle. There you go. What a good teammate. The Windrunner, I believe, actually sharing that bottle with him. And we will see it put on the ground and crowed back to base. Gotta love that bottle crow action, man. As it looks like Lycan should have BKB out fairly soon. Has Mithril Hammer, BKB recipe, just needs the Ogre Axe, which is going to be up in another 300 gold. So Aeon definitely has some catching up to do. Sure, they've got that Diffusal Blade for Omni-Knight, but what they haven't got is any kind of solution for this Lycan. As right now, Lycan getting more and more farm. Does have 69 CS. Probably has even more neutrals. There you go, guys. Looking at the scoreboard, we've got 69 CS as well as 36 neutrals on Lycan. Winner with 44 CS, 33 on Omni-Knight, and 81 CS on Antimate. So Antimate with a lot of CS does have that one death, but Mski with 4 towers pushed have a huge gold advantage. If this was Dota 2 where you could just pop out that little screen which shows the gold difference, it would absolutely be a great difference in Mski's favour because of those 4 towers pushed to only 2 on the Sentinel side and both tier 1 towers that they have pushed, whereas Mski pushed 2 tier 2 towers. Maybe we're going to see them looking to push down this bottom lane, which is a pretty easy lane to push, especially just Lycan who can do it on his own. Lycan now, with that BKB, maybe just going to look to take out Roshan. There is a little treant there. But Lycan, they're going to say, who cares, we can take it out anyways. They actually are going to take out this little treant and look to take Roche afterwards as Antimage at top. Not going to be able to get to this fight, at least not right away. Going to have to maybe TP bottom and walk there. Does he even have a TP? Yes, he does, but he's just going to push this tier 2 tower, and it looks like Aeon are just going to let it go. They're actually smoking to top lane, so maybe expecting a TP at top to defend this tower, and going to look for a little bit of a gank there as they're saying, hey, we can't stop you taking Roshan. I do apologize for the lag, guys. I know the stream quality is not the best at the moment. Unfortunately, not a whole lot that can be done. And Aeon falling more and more behind here as we do see them try to take out this tier 2 top tower. Antimage is the one there. He's got backup just nearby in this jungle, and maybe going to see a gank here, or at least some kind of team fight clash as the entire Mski team, except for the Lycan, is there. Bane going to come in, pops the ultimate. GA goes as well. Where's Furon with the Diffusal? There we go. Diffusal on the Leshrac. They should start focusing this Leshrac, but Lycan going to come in with the BKB. They've already taken out the Antimage. Furon goes down as well. RJQ, the Windrunner, with a double kill. Jules picks up another, takes out Fragnity, and there we go. 4 Sentinel heroes get taken out. The only survivor is that Puck, as double kill for both Lycan and Windrunner. They take out everyone, and that is a huge fight going in Mski's favour as they get a bigger and bigger lead. They've got the Aegis up. They will be looking to take out possibly some tier 3 towers soon, or maybe just look to push this bottom lane where there's still 2 outer towers left. And Aeon just not playing the most coordinated team Dota at the moment. As we will see Omni Knight, Windrunner, Leshrac and CM, they're all mid. Lycan's coming to join them, and they want to close out this game quickly by the looks of it, as Lycan's coming mid with that Aegis. Does have 1600 gold as well, and that was just a huge fight going in Mneski's favour. I mean, Aeon, they set a trap for some heroes, but what they didn't expect is the entire Mneski team to be there. Mneski were there with 5. CM getting healed, kept alive. Anti-Mage, red HP, a huge shackle shot coming out from Bimbo or RJQ, takes out the Anti-Mage, and that's going to really leave Aeon with very little way of defending. We see, wow, Lycan take out another. He's gone all the way into the Sentinel base, taking out one. Going to try and take out this Bane as well. Going to say, hey, nope, I'll take out this Puck because he's been shackle shotted and going to get slept under tower or maybe go down, but he does have that Aegis, so going to just look to escape. Look to just respawn. Actually gets forced out. Windrunner with the Force Staff. No, it's actually Omni Knight with the Force Staff. Keeps Lycan alive despite having that Aegis. And we will see this mid tier 3 tower go down. And the Rax as well under fire. Lycan with those wolves doesn't quite have enough mana. Will have mana in just a second. There we go. He already has some wolves up though, so not really too worried about the mana situation there. Windrunner with that mech, and just a very great team fight and great coordinated team play here. Another shackle shot from Windrunner. Vengeful Spirit and Furon get shackled together. Going to see a purge come out on the Lycan, but that's not going to matter too much as Vengeful Spirit goes down. Jewels the Lycan once again, picking up the last hit, and it looks like Mneski absolutely cruising here. They've taken out Midrax at just 19 minutes. Leshrac going to use that Diabolic to do so much damage. The Windrunner, though, meanwhile, does get taken out. Ninja Warrior, the Anti-Mage, with the last hit. Probably that ultimate. He's low on mana, though, and we will see Lycan trying to take out this last tier 3 tower. Omni Knight getting very low. Heals GA. He can't heal himself in time and will get taken out by the Puck, and that is just a bit of a misplay from him as Leshrac under trouble. Anti-Mage, Furion take him out. Lycan, though, looking to escape as he's now very low. Does he have that ultimate? It's off cooldown, but he's going to wait to use it because he does have the Aegis. He's going to wait to respawn. Maybe even try fight his way out. He's going to get sprouted, though. He's going to pop that BKB. Going to not really do a whole lot with that BKB because it is only 8 seconds. Oh, it's only 8 seconds, but we did get sprouted for the first sort of 3 or 4 seconds, and will hit the Vengeful Spirit despite get sleep himself. But CM Crystal Maiden, Mneski RR picks up a double kill, and we will see this top Rax under fire as Lycan says, I don't care, I don't have an Aegis, I'm just going to hit, and see this Rax go down. He's bought something. What's he got? He's got a Hyperstone as well as a Plate Mail, so it looks like Lycan going for an Assault Cuirass, takes out the top melee Rax, gets into a great position here at this top lane, as it looks like they'll take out the range Rax as well. Lycan saying, yep, I can risk this. Windrunner comes in, has a Force Staff and Mech on the Windrunner, and both mid and top Rax are now down, as it looks like Mneski in a great position to take this game, as it's only 20 minutes in and they have 4 racks up, so this game could be called a stomp, and I believe it would be a pretty fair description of this game, as right now Aeon, their picks just haven't got the defensive capabilities to defend a push. The Vengeful Spirit, the Anti-Mage, Bane also have single target heroes. Furon as well, not really a great defending hero. The only good defending teamfight hero they have is Puck, and Puck alone is very squishy, needs something that can tank and help him defend, as well as follow up on his initiations, something like Clockwork or something, but they just don't have the heroes to fight this aggressive Mneski lineup, and very one-sided game we've got here, really. And we will see Mneski looking to take down the third and final set of racks at bottom lane. They push down the tier 1 tower. The tier 2 tower will follow shortly, and CM with a Reaver. That's how much gold these Scourge heroes have. They push down so many towers that they've just gotten all this gold for their heroes. Omni Knight with a Force Staff and Arcane Boots. Leshrac with a Django. Lycan probably getting close to that Assault Cuirass. Actually, yeah, there we go. Assault Cuirass on his Circle of Power. So Assault Cuirass, BKB, Vlads and Treads at 21 minutes. That is how you play Lycan. That is how you farm. And this is how you push and play as a team, guys. As right now, Mneski just pushing down this tier 3 tower and barracks. Aeon not even defending. They're just at mid. Vengeful Spirit doesn't even have a TP. Top lane, you've got Orange TPing back now. That's the Anti-Mage. Does have Battle Fury, have an Ogre X trying to make that BKB, but the final set of racks will go down. That's going to be Mega Creeps, and that's going to be GG here, as Mneski have won this game 1 by the looks of it. And a very one-sided fashion here. The Lycan pick, one of those heroes they love to use. It's great to be... Mneski love to play aggressive, so they love heroes that can push down towers and basically dive for kills, which is Lycan sums it up well. So does Leshrac, so does Omni Knight, because Omni Knight you can dive towers, push really fast, and not worry about dying because of those heals, the repel, the the Guardian Angel. So great heroes that just suit Mski's playstyle, whereas Aeon with heroes who just can't defend themselves when Mski dived in on them. And here we are going to see CM. They're doing some fountain diving. They've taken out 3. They're going to try to get this anti-mage at fountain. Not going to even stay alive. And CM needs a Ghost Scepter or something. Going to go down here as that Lycan as well, getting very low. Will barely survive from a heal from Omni Knight, keeping him alive. And that was some fountain diving with that Guardian Angel from Omni Knight, keeping those heroes alive. Purge on the Windrunner. Windrunner using that Windrun skill does make him evade all those tower hits. Tower not hitting him. The fountain, I should say, not hitting him once. And here we are going to have the Filipinos with Mega Creeps at 21 minutes, just camping the fountain. This game is over, guys. We are going to have those Mega Creeps. Where are the Mega Creeps? These are not Mega Creeps, man. This 330 HP stuff. These are the Mega Creeps. There you go. 1k HP. 1.2k HP on those ghouls. These are the Mega Creeps. They've finally arrived at the Sentinel base, and that means Sentinel will see their throne going down very, very shortly here. And Lycan just doing so much damage, not to mention great support from the CM Leshrac, and the Omni Knight as a utility hero really playing very, very well as well. We're going to see Leshrac jump on this Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage taking so much damage, going to try get swapped out, still goes down. Omni Knight forces himself in, and Lycan just chasing into Fountain. Does pick up a Ghost Scepter, will have to use that if the tower starts hitting him. And there we go, Frostbite from the CM on the Fountain, and Vengeful Spirit going to find himself being attacked as well. And that is going to be GG as the throne goes down. GG it's called, and Mski have claimed this game. I believe there's going to be a second game, potentially third game here. I think it's a best of 3. I'm going to find out just for you guys in a second, as we will be saving that replay. That's what I didn't do. Why didn't I save that replay? Here we go, guys. I'll save it. Last replay should still be there. Here we go. Alright, so all good. Replay saved, and we may have a second, potentially third game coming your way. Aeon getting absolutely destroyed there. They're the Singaporean representative for ACG coming up, but that was absolute stomp, and Aeon are going to have to change something with their draft, with their teamwork there, if they are going to want to stand a chance in this game 2 against Mski, and it looks like we will get right into it, guys. So that was game 1. Going to just end that recording here and get into game 2.